The devil figured, I got you now. It's not a thing you can do now, Peter. I got you right where I want you. But you know, Jesus had prayed for Peter that his faith fail him not. He knew that Peter, bless your heart, was a man that had been anointed by God. And this is why the devil will fight people that's gifted. This is why the devil will fight people that's anointed. This is why the devil will fight Peter, that are people that's a natural born leader. He'll fight them because he knows that God's got his hands in your life. There's some of you that's listening to me as I conclude. You're sitting behind those bars, but there's a call on your life. You're sitting at that bar stool, but there's a call on your life. You're in that gambling den, but there's a call on your life. You're pimping, but there's a call on your life. Girl, you're prostituting, but there's a call on your life. You want to know, can God do anything with me? I'm here to tell you he can. The devil's been trying to bring you under because he's jealous of you. But Jesus said, I prayed for you that your faith don't fail. And Peter, you're coming out of it. And some of you that's listening to me, I'm positive about you. I see where you are now, but I'm looking beyond where you are. You're coming out of that state. You're coming out of that mess. You're coming out of those environments. You're coming out of that sin. You're coming out of those drugs. You're coming out of that alcoholism. You're coming out of your sins. You're coming out of the gangs. You may be a gang leader, but you're coming out of that gang because Jesus is calling you. Satan's trying to tear you under, but Jesus said, I prayed for you. Your faith fail you not. You're going to come out of it. You're going to be a changed man. You're going to be a changed woman. You're going to be a changed boy and a changed girl. You said, how can this be? How can this be? I'm wrapped up and tangled up and I'm tied up. How can this be? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The Lord's going to loose you. The Lord's going to unshackle you. The Lord's going to liberate you and set you free. He's going to renew your youth. He's going to put a smile on your face. He's going to take doubt out of your heart and sin out of your life and set you on high. Can you say glory? You're going to look back at the devil and laugh at him in the face. The devil thought he had you fast, but you broke loose and you're free at last. God broke the snare of the Father. You made your getaway. Can you say yeah? Say yeah. Can you say yeah? Well, Peter, this denying Peter on the day of Pentecost, something down in Peter said, now this is your chance. You messed up at the trial. You cursed, lied, and denied. But Peter, this is your chance to make a full comeback on the day of Pentecost when the Holy Ghost fell. Man, Peter, the Lord whirled him like a spinning top down that long skinny corridor, down those narrow stairs, out in the middle of the street, preaching good news. The other 119, they say, where's Peter? He's out in the street preaching. Said, well, let's go out and back him up. They stood out there. I can see some of them saying, Lord, don't let him blow it. Don't let him mess up. He messed up before. Don't let him blow it again. But I heard Brother Peter say, men and brethren, I defy your statement. We're not drunk as you suppose, but this is that which was spoken of by the prophet Joel. It shall come to pass in the last days. This denying Peter stood before over 3,000. Peter made a comeback. I see now. Peter said, I see now. While the devil's been fighting me, I see now Why he made me cuss, lie, and deny. God had a plan for my life. I see now, because the devil knew Peter was going to write an epistle. The devil fought him because the devil knew they were going to walk in his shadow and be healed. The devil fought him because they knew he was anointed of God. He had the keys and opened them on the day of Pentecost. The devil fought him because he opened the door at Cornelius' house to the Gentiles. That's why the devil fought him. He's fighting you with your flesh. He's fighting you with money. He's fighting you with romance. He's fighting you with in-law problems, domestic problems. He's fighting you with jobs. He's fighting you with loneliness. He wants you to give up. But God would have me to tell you, if you hold out, deliverance will surely come. Yes, yes. If you hold out, a blessing is coming down. If you hold out.
You've been listening to The Breakthrough Hour.